And here is our... What's in our bag? With that prepared, we couldn't even remember what video.
I was going to say park bag and I was like, no, that's not right. Also,
yes, we have braces off. Yay! So as from Monday, yeah, we're now on Saturday. So from last Monday, which was the 19th, Alice had braces off. Yay! It's only taken a year and 3 months. So it's been really good. So she's now got she's braces free for Disney, which we are going in 6 days.
But I still have a retainer.
Yeah.
Mum's made me take it out.
Yeah. Because she got it.
It's horrible.
So she only from tomorrow she only has to wear it on a night, so it's going to be a lot easier for her. And it's just to make sure that all that lovely work that they've done with the teeth to make them in a beautiful position. That they don't go, so they don't go back to being overcrowded and crooked again. So she's got beautiful teeth. So yes, really pleased with the work. So yay!
My dentist is very, very good.
She is. So
okay, back into the video.
Yeah. So we said on our last video, which was the it was the shopping haul one, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, we asked if people wanted us to do a what's in our bag video, and we've had quite a few people say yes. So we decided to do a quick video, hopefully. Okay. So we're going to start off with our park bag. We don't tend to put too much in the park bag because obviously we don't want to be overloading and weighing ourselves down. So the one that we're using this time is the trusty Primark bag.
Yay! It is a leather-ish one, and it's white and it has mini heads, and the bow is the Union Jack.
Yeah, but in mini style.
Yeah. We also have 2 key rings on because the zip bust.
Well, we're going to use this for his last Disney trip to Disneyland Paris, but at the last minute the zip tag broke off, so we had to quickly swap to another bag because we didn't have time to fix it. Yeah. But we've got a key ring on it. Yeah.
So we've got a little like Mickey head, and it's got Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Pluto on it as well, and then we also have when Marnie was there.
Which is a Ghibli one. Yes. So that's our bag. The things that we'll put in it are our trusty camera.
Yes, not the one we're filming on. Camera section.
Yeah. We film on just an ordinary point and shoot. Yeah. It's a Panasonic Lumix, which this is a Panasonic Lumix, but the only difference is this is waterproof, and it's shockproof, I think. Yes. Yeah. So it's 13 metres waterproof and 2 metres shockproof.
It is a very good camera.
Yeah, this is the one that we've always vlogged in Florida with. We vlogged, we went to Disneyland Paris last time, and it's a trusty little camera. It's very light, very easy to use, point and click.
I don't know whether it's light. It's quite a heavy camera.
Do you think? I don't think it is.
I think it is, but it's good for what it's meant to do.
Yeah, just what we need. So that's what we vlog on.
Trusty handle as well.
We've just got a little handle, and it's if anybody is interested, it's a Panasonic DMC TS5. If I remember, I'll put it in the description below. But Panasonic DMC TS5, and it's waterproof, and we've used it in Typhoon Lagoon. Yeah. We've used it. I don't know whether anybody's seen our other vlogs that we did at York Maze and Yorkshire Wildlife Park. Yeah. They were filmed with this, and it was absolutely teaming it down. So it's a great little camera for, you know, sort of doing Splash Mountain, doing water park video footage. So that's what we use. And Cali, yeah, it's great for Cali. Get some really good footage. Yeah, if you want to see how good it is, just watch our previous videos of like Cali and Typhoon Lagoon, and you can see what it's like.
There's one downfall with it, which is what I found. When you go underwater, which is kind of given with any waterproof camera, you get this.
A bit of a It's not as bad. We did have the first.
Oh, that was horrible.
The first time we went to Florida with Alice, we had like a little. It wasn't a GoPro, but it was like a GoPro, and that was waterproof. And we went on the cheap and cheerful, and it really was cheap and not very cheerful because the underwater footage was dreadful, and the other footage wasn't so good. But this is just a brilliant all-round camera. The only thing that I will say though, and we are sort of looking at another camera. We will be taking this to Florida, but the only other thing that we're going to look for is something that's really good in low light, because it isn't that that brilliant. Things like Haunted Mansion and
even things like the castle shows.
Yeah, because we tend to film it more on my iPhone rather than the camera. We do film it on the camera, but we tend to find that the iPhone footage shows up this. And obviously my iPhone 7 Plus now is waterproof, so we're still sort of umming and ahhing as to what to do, but we will be taking this for this trip, and then we'll let you know if we do change our camera for the next Florida trip, which is in October next year. Yay! So that's camera. Then we've got a little trusty pouch that we take with us, and it's so little, but it's got our SD cards. We tend to have a lot of SD cards because you just never know when they're gonna decide to not work, and it zips up, and that's how big it is, and it's ideal for just to shove in your bag. Yeah. And the other thing that we have, it doesn't look like it's got much in it because it hasn't at the moment, but that's our battery case. They're all on charge, well, not all of them, but they are ready to go on charge.
Nice one, Mum.
And I've just thrown that out of the pouch. So they just slot in like that.
It is really
and then
easy
again, that zips round. So the purple one actually goes inside, and it's ideal. So you've got a very small space taking up in your bag, and that's it. Size of my hand, really. So it's ideal. So that's it. And then the only other things we'll put in, we've got
apart from like phones and like pencil cases.
Pencil cases. What, are you going to colour while we're there?
Yeah, why not?
Colour by numbers. Purse, yeah. That's a good thing. We need to have purses. Lots of shopping. But the only other thing is our passports, which we've both got Disney related. Mine's a Cat Kidson one.
Yours is a bit more nicer
that's
than
cute.
mine. Mine's got Marie on, which is still adorable.
Yeah. But she kept that because, again, one of our previous videos when we did the reveal for the first time, no, it was the second. First time we went to Florida. That was one of the things that she had to open was the Marie passport cover. So it's sort of it was a really cheap passport cover, but it's got such sentimental value to it. So that's why she has the Marie one. So it's not that we're being cheap.
The second one was the bag. Remember, we didn't film it. We were thinking about going, and then there was the bag that said surprise on. And I had like frozen food in and marshmallows. And
I think she already knew that we were going anyway. So.
Yeah.
So
accessories.
Yeah, accessories. Sort of
shoes / socks.
So I'll be taking a pair of comfy shoes as well because I tend to suffer, as you probably know watching our previous vlogs, with my feet. So I have got the Disney Vans. I'm not taking my Toy Story ones because I'm saving those for Florida, but I'm taking my Donald Duck ones, which I have worn previously. So I'll be taking those.
Look at that.
I know, lucky feet. And you're taking
my Jungle Book
ones, but they're ready to wash.
Yeah, you've seen those in in the
Florida
vlogs.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went camping the other week, and
she decided to take those. She took trainers. Never wore trainers, but because she's smart like that.
Yeah. So anyway, shoes-wise for me, which is kind of like lounging around the hotel kind of thing, is some flip-flops.
She lives in a flip-flops.
Yeah. They just have Minnie Mouse on, and it says Minnie Mouse, and I love this shade of pink.
Yeah.
This is like, these seem massive.
Yeah, but they're fine.
They're fine.
So things like, you'll have seen this in our haul. That we did, which was a Disney Store haul a while back, and it's a Chip and Dale little pouch, and we just keep all our like
Mum's medication
and tissues and plasters, that type of thing. Hand warmers. Yeah, we got those for Florida for Disneyland Paris last time we went, and we never used them. Although we could have done with them that first day because it was really cold. So that's what we're keeping there. Another.
I love this so much.
That's so cute. We got this in our I think it was maybe not last haul, but one before. And I've been wanting one of these for ages. And this is just our toiletry bag, so it's just got deodorant and toothbrushes and
some more plasters that have Donald and Mickey.
We had to get these. We saw these in
Sainsbury's,
Sainsbury's, yeah. So they've got some fabric plasters, a family pack, fabric plasters, and then they've got Disney ones in as well. So we had to get those, which no doubt I will be using.
Yeah.
And I have to take them with me because they don't do them in Disneyland Paris, so it makes me feel a bit more Disney.
Right. And they smell like orange.
And it's our H2O shampoo and conditioner. And I do use it, so I love this shampoo and conditioner.
Got some hand cream.
Yeah. And shower gel and just boring stuff.
We'll take some hand sanitizer as well.
Yeah, because Alice likes a Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer.
Can't wait.
So that's that. And then the next one is another.
Ariel!
These so come in handy. The Primark ones are like between £4 and £6,
Yeah.
and they're just so good for like putting stuff in. But because obviously we're going from the UK to Europe, we need the adapters that go with it. And rather than taking, I've got 3, but rather than taking 10 million for phones and cameras and everything else, we take a USB block. Yeah. So it'll charge 6 items from one plug. So you plug the...
Nice one, Mum. Everything's going everywhere.
So you plug that into there and then plug that into the 2-pin socket, and then away you go, and you can charge 6 things. And we did use that in Disneyland Paris last time. So that's that. Cables of all different shapes and sizes, and a bolt.
Oh yeah.
Might be using that this time because we didn't do it last time.
We'll go around with.
We'll find some.
We'll go around with a few special people that you may or may not know.
Yeah, there's quite a few of us going this weekend.
It's like a Manchester meetup.
But from people all around the world, which is amazing. So we've got Gem Sessions from America.
Yes.
We've got Theme Park Loonies from the Netherlands. Yes. We have Spoonful of Sugar, Eleanor Dreaming, and 2 for 2 Tube, and they're all from the UK. Yeah, I got it right. I can never say their channel right. So they're all going to be there this weekend, which is going to be absolutely brilliant, and so looking forward to meeting everybody because we've not met any of them yet. So
it's so exciting.
That's going to be so good. So I'm sure you'll see them on our vlogs, and I'm sure maybe we might make a special appearance in some of theirs. So that's the sort of electricals and bits and whatnot.
Okay, can we do things like these now? Yeah. Okay, you've got yours on.
Yeah, I have my Pandora bracelet, which I wear all the time.
But I got a surprise for my birthday because I got my Fitbit for my birthday as well, but I got it for the day. I got it on the day before my birthday,
so that she could set it up for a birthday.
Yeah, as well as loads of like caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't I? But on my birthday, I got a Pandora bracelet with 2 charms. So I got the Disney head.
It's the Mickey head, isn't it?
You've got that one, haven't you?
No, I've got Disney Parks. Mine's got the castle on.
Alright, so mine's got Mickey heads on, and I got the Ariel
Murano glass charm.
Yeah, and a little Alice charm. I won't hold it up because you probably won't be able to see it. But yeah, it's very cute, and I love it.
Yeah, so she's taking that with her.
Yeah.
Because when we went to Disneyland Paris last time in February, which was before her birthday, the whole point was we were going to get her a Pandora bracelet, but didn't know that they didn't actually sell them in Paris, so she was quite disappointed. So Carrie from Celebrate the Magic sent us a lovely surprise package a while ago, and we're taking some of the items with us. So the first things that we're taking are the necklaces, and mine is Chip and Dale.
And mine is, oh you can't see it, but Peter Pan with Tiger Lily.
And the bracelets as well, which we've not put here, but we have. I think they're with the suitcase, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we're taking those as well with us. So really looking forward to wearing those. So on to our clothing.
What about these things?
The clothing. Well,
clothing.
Yeah. So I bought some Mickey Mouse socks from Primark. So they're just little, what they call them?
Shoe liners.
No, they're not. Are the class as ankle socks, these?
I don't know.
The shoe liners just go around your foot, don't they?
No, but those are called shoe liners.
Right. So you get 3 pairs. You get one with Mickey on, and it says Mickey 1928, and then that says Mickey 1928 with stripes, and then There's ones with, I didn't see them. We've got laughing Mickeys on. They're cute. So I'll be wearing those.
I've also got 3 pairs of socks. This isn't a Disney pair, if you didn't know.
I know. It's Princess Fiona.
Shrek!
Yeah.
But they're all kind of in this style. So I've got Princess Fiona. You can't see them, but yeah. Princess Fiona. Put them back. You can sort them out.
That looks bizarre. Show that.
This is an Ariel one, but it also looks like that when you close it. Oh, she's so cute. These are my newer pair.
Yeah.
But is Ariel. I think did we take these to Florida?
No, because I think we've got them since.
No, I swear we took them to Florida.
Yeah. Maybe.
And then we have a Princess Anna. Anna. Do have as well Snow White and Elsa.
Yeah, I think they were in your drawer though.
Yeah.
It's just because I've washed them, and then as I've washed them I've taken them out so that she don't wear them again. Because she has an awful habit of saying, I want so-and-so the night before we're going, and it's in the wash. So I've pinched stuff as I've washed it and moved it to one side just in case she decided she wanted it.
Okay.
So you've got some shorts.
I have some shorts. If you recognise these from the Disney vlogs, I absolutely love these. These are the best shorts I've ever owned.
Yeah.
And they have like a kind of, it's like a
Mickey.
Well, it's a Mickey head, but then it's like it's sea themed, isn't it?
It's from Animal Kingdom.
Well, they're from Disney World. They're not specifically from Animal Kingdom. So I saw them multiple other places.
Yeah, but that's where we got them.
Yes.
Because after riding Calais numerous times that day,
my shorts, which were way too big for me,
fell down. So we ended up having to buy those shorts so that she didn't have falling down trousers for the rest of the day. So that's why we got them.
Which I do love them to absolute pieces.
Yeah.
I also have these, which are black and white Mickey heads, which are just covering the shorts. And those are from Primark as well, so amazing. I also have these navy ones, which are kind of looking a bit faded. Yeah. But these were the only other ones that were in my drawer, which have Ariel and Sebastian and Flounder. I have another here. Yeah. I have another pair of shorts as well, which are mini ones.
They're cute, and we've just bought those, haven't we, from Disney,
Primark.
from Primark even. Yeah. So they're the shorts.
Okay. Now onto t-shirts.
Yeah, and they're all Disney related. And you will have seen these in our shopping hauls, but these are just the things that we're taking with us. So my first one is.
You're going down in that, aren't you?
Yeah. Is a Primark t-shirt, and it's got Minnie Mouse written all over it, and it's got Minnie Mouse in different poses. Somewhere she's hiding behind a bow, and she's smiling and happy, and it makes me feel really happy. So I'm going to fly down. Down? Yeah, we do go down. Fly down to Paris in that. That's my first one. Do you want to do one?
Yeah. My first one that I'm flying down on is
Down in,
on, shake it all out.
These need washing and ironing, by the way, hence why they've got the tags on still. Because as soon as we've done this, then that's my job next.
Yes. Is this shirt, and it has Mickey on. It's very lightweight, it's very thin, but I thought I'll put this on going down because it's going to be cold here. And then, that's from H&M as well. And then I'm going to have this in my bag for if it gets too warm, which is a Uniqlo Beauty and the Beast t-shirt, which says Beauty and the Beast, open your heart to new adventures.
Fab.
Which is, what's our new adventure that we were talking about today, Mum?
Yeah, we've decided that we are going to do Tower of Terror. It sort of spurred us on because I was sort of having a conversation with Alice today and Rob in the car, and saying that because of all the potential changes that are going to happen, not just with Disneyland Paris but with Disney in general, and all the whisperings and everything else, and the fact that Tower of Terror in California has changed to Guardians of Galaxy, which we don't have an issue with them changing. Everything changes, and you know, it's great that things are changing and we're getting new things, because the last thing that you want is to be going, every time and everything be the same. So it's not an issue as far as that concerned, but I was saying that I would really like to try Tower of Terror for the first time with still the traditional Twilight Zone, because I watched Twilight Zone as a kid, and it will bring back a lot of good memories for me, because I love Twilight Zone. I was a bit of a horror freak. I used to like watching horror films. So I'm really sort of, I'm anxious about it, but I do...
Absolutely terrified.
Yeah, but we do still want to do it, because I think possibly this could maybe the last time that it will be Tower of Terror that we go to Disneyland Paris. So yeah, I think we have to do it. So woo! Whether or not we'll bottle out at last minute is a different thing. So I will be taking my Minnie Mouse hoodie that I got on the last Disneyland Paris trip, but it's actually currently sat opposite me on the chair and it needs to go in the wash. So, but you've all seen it in previous vlogs. So the next t-shirt, and it's so soft, is this? Is another Primark one, and it's just got Mickey Mouse on, but I like the fact that it's got the black round the collar. It sort of gives it a bit of detail and makes it a bit different instead of just a plain t-shirt. So that's my next one.
Got Mickey all over it.
Yeah. Mickey
I am
all
also
over.
taking a jumper that you will have seen. Kind of, I don't know whether you will have seen it previously.
Yeah.
But it's a jumper and it says Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie. Yeah.
With Mickey at the bottom.
And it's a
lumpy.
Uniqlo sweatshirt.
Yes. But it's very nice.
Yeah.
Very soft inside.
And another Primark t-shirt. And this has got Mickey all over it, and then it's got like not luminous, fluorescent neon sort of splatters all over it, so it's pink and yellow.
Yeah, you can't really see it, but
yeah, you'd have to be close up to see it. So that's another one.
I have also got this t-shirt with chip on it.
Yeah.
Look how cute it
Another
is.
one from Primark.
Yeah, and he's like embroidered on, so
Yeah, that's cute.
it's not just like printed on.
And then my Uniqlo t-shirts are the claw. So it's got an alien on the front, and then on the back it says Toy Story, and it's got the claw and an alien underneath. How cool is that? I love that t-shirt. That's a Uniqlo one.
I have another Primark t-shirt that says "The one who will break the spell" from Beauty and the Beast, and it has a rose on as well.
Yeah.
Which is very cute. Cute.
And I'm still undecided about taking that other one. I might still take it with me.
Fair enough.
But another Uniqlo t-shirt is the one with the
Reflection.
yeah, it's like a glowing, not glow in the dark, is it? It's apparently when you take a photograph with it, you can't really see on the camera, but there's like little specks. It almost looks. I tried one of them on earlier on, and I was brushing what I thought was dust off the t-shirt, so it almost looks like dust. Don't know if you can.
I don't think you can.
There's like little circle specks, and when you take a photograph with the t-shirt on, it glows up apparently. So we'll have to try this in, when we go to Disney. Try it out for the first time. And then my last t-shirt is the other glowing one, which I don't know whether I'm taking this or not. Put comments down below. And this is the Buzz Lightyear one, and it's the same thing. It's got like little spots on it. I don't think you can see. And that's the same thing. It shines up when you take a photograph. So that's all my clothing.
I have 4 t-shirts left.
Feels like we're taking loads, but
Yeah.
we always take more than what we should do.
So this is from our most recent haul from Manchester. So it's got Mickey, Minnie, and then the 28 on the back. And that's from the Disney store, isn't it?
Yep.
And then this is from Uniqlo. Look how cute it is. It's spotty, and it has Minnie on it, and it says Minnie Mouse loves dots.
Yeah, that's cute.
So
Cute.
I love Uniqlo. This is another Primark t-shirt, but it's like a kid's one.
Yeah,
but
we're in the kids range, but it was the only t-shirt she could find.
Yeah, and I absolutely love it. So it's like I'm gonna say it's crop top. So it's crop top and it's got this like gold band on it. Go on, Mum, and it says #squad.
And then
you can already see it.
Oh no! You let go of it. It's working so well. And then it changes from black to gold sequins. How cool is that?
Black and gold, black and gold. And the last one
that kills my OCD, does that?
And then the last thing that we got today.
Yeah.
What is this, like vest top?
Like a vest or a tank, whichever you prefer to call it.
You can hardly see it, but you can.
Yeah.
It's Simba, and it says Hakuna Matata on it.
And that we thought that were really cool.
Yes, that's another from Primark.
Yeah. So that's it. That's our what's in our bag. I mean, there's always the mundane things like underwear and things like that, but obviously we're not going to be showing underwear. And like hair straighteners. I've got some mini hair straighteners, and I've got
Minnie Mouse.
No, some
small.
mini ones. And I've also got a hairdryer, because the only thing that they didn't have in Hotel B&B, so anybody that's wanting to go to Hotel B&B, they don't have hairdryers, so make sure you take a travel hairdryer with you.
If you want.
Yeah, so that's basically what we've got, some little mini hair straighteners and a little hairdryer. And I think that's about it really, isn't it?
That is it. There's nothing else that we need.
No.
Apart from like I said, in his pack bags we're going to have like phones and purses and essentials.
Yeah. I have an iPhone 7 Plus, so I'll be taking photographs on that, which I'll put obviously on Instagram and Twitter, because it's a really good, sort of camera. It's got a great camera on it, and it's waterproof as well, so it's ideal for that. Yeah, if you want to know anything, if you want to sort of ask us any questions, then please comment below, and we'll always answer the questions. The odd one that seems to just flitter through into a spam folder, and like I don't know why, but I do get around to them eventually, because but I have to go on my laptop to do it, and I usually answer all the questions that come up on my phone. So every so often I'll look on the laptop. But if we do miss one, I'm so sorry. Just send us a message through Twitter if you've got Twitter, or Instagram. Or there's our email below as well. You can email us as well.
We're so excited to go to Disney.
Yeah, we are.
I don't.
We're flying ridiculously early Friday morning.
We're setting off at like 1 o'clock.
Well, we've got to be ready for 1:40 a.m. Because we've got a coach picking us up at airport transfers. So they're picking us up potentially from 1:40. As actual pickup time is 10 minutes past 2, but they've said to be ready half an hour early. So that's what we're doing. We don't actually fly while 6:10.
Something like that.
We're getting to France at about 8:10, I want to say,
so,
or maybe earlier than that. So then we're going to take us cases to the hotel, and hopefully leave us cases there, and then we'll have a full day in the park.
Have a quick nap.
Well, we won't be able to get into the hotel. We won't be able to get into the room
That's a
until
good
3
point.
o'clock. So yeah, we're going to put us bags in the hotel, and then go off to the park and have a pretty
relaxed day out with Mum.
Yeah.
Pretty relaxed day. We might have to go on Big Thunder first to be like,
yeah.
look. Because we're going to try, as soon as I get home from school, which is usually around like 3:30ish kind of time.
We're going to try and have a sleep then, aren't we? Because the flight's only like an hour and a half or something like that, an hour and a quarter, an hour and a half. So literally by the time we've got to sit down, we're going to be near enough getting off out. We're so used to the long flight to Florida and being able to sleep on that, but we're not going to be able to sleep on the Paris flight. And then we're there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday we don't fly back while 7:30 at night. So again, we've pretty much got, well, at least a good half day in the parks before we come back. So we've got 4 days, which is going to be great, and obviously meeting lots of new people. So, and I think that's about it really.
I think that is also about Write It.
Write It. Right.
And for now,
TTFN.
Yeah.
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 Yes. You crazy girl.